You're telling me that Trump supports Nazis. You tell me that Trump. What actions?
What I'm saying is
you haven't said what actions yet.
His actions in the whole scheme of things.
What actions?
Can I finish?
I'm asking you what actions.
Okay. Not another word till I finish a fucking sentence.
I'll talk when I want to. I just want to hear actions.
Okay,
You said actions.
Then you can just sit here and talk.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will shut my. What was the word you used? The F word. There. Okay, I'll shut that, and you go ahead and talk. I'll tell you what. When I'm ready to talk, when I'm allowed to talk, you just let me know you can talk now. All right, I'm done. I'm done until you give me permission to talk. Go ahead and go.
There's no one around there though. There's no one in this alley.
I was there. I've seen every video on it.
So you don't have any actions that Trump has done. I think you're shutting up because there are no actions that you can defend or you can point to. That's why you won't talk.
I would like to see what.
But idiots need to know the truth. I don't want to be an idiot. I want you to tell me the truth.
You can't even hold a civil conversation. That's part of the problem with this side and that side and that side.
Okay, let's have a civil. I am sorry. I apologize. Let's have a civil conversation.
Proving that you cannot have a civil conversation.
I haven't used profanity once yet. You have.
Oh, I love profanity.
Okay, I mean I don't think that's very civil.
I don't care if it's civil.
Oh, so you don't care about civility, but yet you care that I'm being uncivil to you.
Civil until you push all of my buttons, and I don't have to fucking be civil. Fuck is my favorite word.
Congratulations, you're a degenerate. Yeah. All right. So what actions have Trump?
Have a civil conversation, and apparently you can't because if you
I'm trying to have one.
keep interrupting, then you think you're winning.
Okay.
So
I'm done.
By shutting up.
Is that what you think?
I don't have to lower myself
Okay.
to have that kind of conversation.
Gotcha.
I know I'm right. And I know what I feel.
Yes.
And I know how I feel about Trump. And I know that he's a fucking idiot. I'm more scared of Pence, so I'll deal with Trump. I'd rather deal with a fucking idiot that doesn't know anything, that spouts off like a 12-year-old.
That's me. You're talking to one now.
No, I'd rather live with a 12-year-old idiot that spouts off on Twitter that doesn't know anything about the law or running a country than to deal with the scary man Pence that is evil incarnate.
But at least with that previous video,
to my friends in the LGBT.
he was in an open alley. There's no one around.
That's what I'm more scared about.
How has he done damage?
What's going to happen to the LGBT community?
Well, no, I mean, I'm
and
looking.
women.
I mean,
That's
like,
my
help me out, man.
buttons.
Okay. So what's going to happen to
Y'all
him?
can argue about all
What's going to happen to LGBT and women if you won't talk about Nazis?
They're actually writing them out of complete, that they don't exist. I think they're actually going to make them non-existent.
Who is?
Trump.
How?
Pence. They're actually changing the definition of gender so that it doesn't include transgender. Like you're not even going to be transgender. That you're not even going to exist. And if you want to get into a physical fight, I will get physical with you if you want to actually try to even fucking argue.
That there are only two genders?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only two.
Because I'm fixing to punch you in the face and you can...
Hey, it's okay. You know, you can punch me all you want. But you know what?
You're
a woman. And so if you want to punch me, I will punch back.
That's fine.
Because if you want to punch like a man, I'll punch like a man.
Doesn't even count.
I didn't say that. When did I say that? When did I say that?
Do you really think there are two genders?
There's two genders.
People can transgender into another, that they're not just born that way and they're not allowed to go to whatever fucking bathroom they want to go to because of their gender identification? You are a fucking idiot.
Well, I don't identify as an idiot though, so I can't be an idiot.
I identify.
You can't force my identity.
You're a black female.
You can't
force.
I am a black lesbian Asian woman.
Then I'm proud of you.
And you will accept that.
I accept that. If that's who you identify as, I accept that.
Well, except that it's a farce. I mean, I can say whatever, but I still am a man.
If you want to be a woman,
and every man that's born a man will always be a man, and they might think they're a woman, but
and that's where you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong down to your absolute very cellular.
I love people who are men who believe they're women. I mean, I don't think they should be erased from history. I think they should be respected. I'm not going to buy into the delusion that a man thinks he's a woman or a woman thinks she's a man. I'm not going to buy into that. Because I understand science, I understand gender.
Because you're ignorant.
Looks like the phone is down.
It's ignorant.
So failing to buy into a false argument is ignorance?
It's not buying into it.
It is.
It's ignorance.
No.
Have you ever known someone that was transgender?
Actually, yes, I do.
So how can you not
So I love them.
understand
And that guy who is transgendered into a woman is still a guy who thinks he's a woman.
But he's not a guy.
He is a guy.
He was born a woman in the wrong body.
Really?
Yeah.
there real quick?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not so much about being born a woman in the wrong body as it is about the way that gender roles have been present.
This isn't about roles. Roles are societally imposed.
I agree with that, and that's
Yes.
what I'm saying. That's what I agree with that, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, is that the gender roles that we have been imposed are pretty, like, black and white dichotomous, that we have man and we have woman. And if you are born into one of those specific genders, you don't necessarily feel like that. Like, the man is generally viewed as the breadwinner, the woman is viewed as the caretaker. If you are born as a man, but you have a caretaking soul, a caretaking nature, then based on the way society is structured, there isn't really a good way to present to society how you are feeling other than to say, I feel like I was born a woman.
And that's fine, and I agree with that. If a man wants to take on a gender role of a woman, he may take on that role of a woman. All he wants to do. It doesn't make him less of a man. It just makes him identify that he believes that he in a gender role that is typically assigned to a woman. So if a man wants to do womanly things, by all means, dress like a woman, pretend you're a woman, call yourself a womanly name, do whatever womanly things do. But I thought the feminist thing was there are no womanly roles and menly roles. But a man is still a man regardless of what he does in society and what role he takes on. So he might take on a feminine role, but he is still a he taking on a feminine role.
So why do we have such a...
Because we're talking physiology versus...
Why do we have such a hard line set definitive into, like, we need to divide man and woman?
Because men have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Okay, cool, but, like, what is that? What effect does that have on society?
That's just science. It has nothing to do with society. I'm talking about people who say that I'm supposed to accept that a man is a woman when a man is a man.
No, but, like, if that man was a woman, would you treat them differently?
No, I don't treat anyone differently.
So then why does it matter if they're a woman?
I am just not going to go into this idea and this cater to this belief that someone thinks they are something they are not physically. I cannot say I'm a dog and expect people to go, okay, you're a dog.
Okay, but I mean...
Because I'm not a dog, no matter how much I say I am. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's one chromosome or a million chromosomes. We're talking about...
You treat a dog differently than you treat a man, right?
I treat everyone... well, people and dogs are different. People and dogs are different, yeah. And I treat dogs different than trees, and I treat dogs different than cats, and I treat... Yeah. But I treat people the same.
Yeah, exactly. You should treat people the same, so it shouldn't...
And I treat my male dog like a male dog, and a female dog like a female dog, because my female dog is going to have the puppies and my male dog is going to be the sperm, and regardless of whether my male dog decides it wants to be a female dog, it still can't have puppies, but it can still inject a woman with the seeds to create puppies.
So outside of the whole reproductive argument...
Well, that's what defines a man and a woman.
I know,
That's what makes the difference between the two genders.
I know, but
The two
if
genders.
a man wants to be a woman, he's not going to suddenly give birth out of a phantom baby. So that's a non-issue.
Which means he's not a woman, and he will never be a woman.
I know, so he may be foregoing that aspect of
Well, he doesn't have a choice, but he doesn't have a choice, and he can embrace all that.
And why would he not treat him the way he wants to be treated?
Who said I'm not going to treat him the way he's going to be treated? But I am not going to buy into the delusion that a man is a woman.
That's fair. I mean, as far as genetics go, I agree there's male and female due to XX versus
Yes.
Y. But as far as how people are accepted and treated in society, there's a vast difference.
Why can't we just treat everyone with respect and not have to buy into the delusion that somebody is what they're not?
Well, that would be amazing. Like, there was
But that's all I want. That's all I want is everyone to be respected.
awesome, and I commend you for that view.
I think gay people have a right to be gay, transgender people have a right to be transgender, but I don't have to be forced to accept this false reality.
What influence does this false reality have on your actual reality?
It doesn't matter what the influence is.
Oh, it does,
This is my feelings, and they want me to accept their feelings, but they want to accept my feelings. So I revert to reality. I revert to reality.
Say, my name is Forrest, okay?
Yeah.
But what if I feel like I was born a Peter?
Well, that's a name. That's something that's given to us.
I know, but like,
by
as far as your life goes,
that's imposed
does
on us
whether
by
I'm
society.
a Forrest or I'm a Peter have any influence on your life?
Well, I don't care what you call yourself.
I know, but the thing is, here's the thing. In my life, if I'm born a Forrest and I want to run track in high school, I'm going to have to deal with incessant jokes of people thinking they're being clever with the run Forrest run joke. If I don't want to deal with that, because I feel like I was born a Peter.
Then become a Peter.
I know, exactly.
My name is Chris.
And you're going to call me Peter,
My name is
right?
Chris, but I go by
You're
CJ.
going to call me Peter?
I will call you whatever you want. Yes, because a name is just a name. Those things are. No, you're born with a sex.
But the thing is, it doesn't
You're born with
influence you in any way, shape, or form, does it?
Nothing influences me. But the only thing that influences me is forcing me to accept an alternate reality. That's what influences me.
Would you accept that I was a Peter if I'd introduced myself as Peter?
And I choose to accept that.
Would you have accepted me as a female if I come over here and introduce myself?
I will accept you as anything, but if you come over here and you present yourself as a woman, and all I know of you is that you're a woman, but if I find out you're a male, or you say I used to be a male, well then you're a male.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this.
And I would even.
Why do you not want to treat people with the roles that they would prefer? Why do you?
What?
What is your
Who?
issue?
I will treat everybody with respect.
Okay. So what are you arguing?
One that they prefer.
I'm arguing against that I have to accept that there are more than two genders. So you can be a he or a she,
Okay.
and that's a pronoun, that's a word, that's a name. You're still a male.
Okay.
Whether you call yourself a she or a Heather,
Against the fact that there's more than two genders.
that's what this whole argument was about her saying that I have to accept the fact that there are more than two genders. And there are only two genders. There are two. There are two, male and female.
What's the third one?
Transgender.
Okay,
That's
well,
not a-
well,
that's-
that's more of a.
Well, how can you say transgender is a gender?
It's not a gender.
Because that's
It's
trans.
not- well, that's
Trans
really-
means
that's really
you're between something. Trans means between something or reverting to something, and then gender.
Societal label to
So-
identify.
It's a way to adapt to modern society in the way that we have this dichotomous view of men and women.
All right.
Exactly.
That's all that is.
All right. Well, a man will always be a man,
It's a way of
and a woman will always be a woman. But if a man wants to call himself a woman, more power to him. If a woman wants to call herself a man, more power to her. But I will not accept the fact that there are more than two
And
genders.
let's be honest, the transgender people, they are just accepting it the way society is. They need to present to people in an honest and upfront manner that I was born a man, but I feel like a woman.
Well, here's-
So all they're trying to do is be more open and honest with you.
And what I would like is that same acceptance that I will not recognize a male as a female.
Why not?
Because I don't.
I'm asking-
Because
I'm
just
asking you why not.
just like it's their option to recognize themselves as something, it's my option to recognize them as well.
Okay.
And so
Are you going to treat
she recognized me as a fucking idiot. Idiot. Yeah. So, but I accept that she has the right to look at me as an idiot,
Okay.
and I will look at he, she. I don't even know anymore what she is because she's starting to confuse me. But
That's clever, but anyway, keep going.
I don't want to be disrespectful and say he when she's a she and she when he's a he. But if you were born a woman, you're a woman. Yeah. So if you were born a man, you're a man.